If it's something small like this, we just chop it here. So this one here, that's it. But as for these guys, this can be a huli. You can bake it in the umu with the polo, you know, with the pele as well. But it depends. It depends what mom and dad, you know, always like. If they wanna have more hulis to plant, they will just chop it off like this. And then chop it off here. They just make it tidy. Take some of the roots off. And then it's gonna be plant again.
Gee,
So,
how many months for roughly?
I think the hulis will be mature around about 5-6 months.
Okay.
But the taro, if you want, it depends on how the farmer leave their plantation, you know. They might go up to about this big, or they can pull them out and plant it again. So it's a cycle thing, just like the taros and the ufi. And I mean the yam. It's the same thing. As for the yam, you just chop off where the leaves grows. And then sometimes a lot of people chop up the ufi, you know, and then they will plant it again. But then that ufi will be gone. So that's why a lot of people don't want to sell the ufi on show days. They want to replant it again. So they can have more ufi. But I mean, if they sell it, so you don't know, say if I buy it off you, you don't know that I'm gonna cook it or
yes.
So you know what I mean? So it depends. It depends how a planter or a farmer over here in Niue can, you know, see what they do. So as for these guys, all these, I'm gonna like for this one here. This is really small, but the put in kaya tuoga, you know, everything's gotta go into the soil. It will be, you know, grow again. So that's a whole recycle thing. But 20 odd years before we left for NZ. Only because health or the doctors here said to Dad, "Oh, sorry, you gotta go to NZ. They will monitor your health, you know." And that's why we end up going. Otherwise, we would be still here. But then, you know, a lot of people are going overseas to get help. And you know, seek help for their health. And then, but a lot of people come back, or some will come back, but a lot of them, they just wanted to, you know, have a good life overseas. That's why we choose to come back. We love the island. Although, you know, you gotta work. But I spent a lot of, probably 40 years working over in NZ and over in Australia. So we never thought we'll come back, but it's all of a sudden. So I think it's better not to plan. Just go ahead and do it, then come here. And, you know, if you have families, you know, they will help out. But keep it to yourself, you know. Some people. But that is none of our business.
It's true.
You know, so we just gotta make and do what you can. It's the thing is it's you gotta make a fire and smoke the trees, especially the coconuts, coconut trees and the pawpaws and all that. They will. It's good if a lot of people live in their own houses and, you know, they can all come back and do their own stuff.
Yeah.
I tried to burn the next door, but I burned the small rubbish dump. They end up a big thing. So put up a lot of good things. But then again, if you want to come back here to Niue, it's beautiful here. Oh, I just love it here. I never thought I'll be back home, but here I am. Here we are. You know? Quite like it here. Yeah, we're starting to see a lot of how the island works.
Yeah.
You know, because in the olden days it's different to now. But you just gotta have some earning, you know, before you come back home. Don't come back home and rely on the family, other extended families, you know, to help you. But you gotta help yourself first.
Yeah.
You know, before you feel that you're comfortable with what you like here. Whether you like it here or not. Some people will like it here, and some people, you know, don't.
Yeah.
So it's good. I think it's good if you were born here, then you can start to see the way of life in Niue.
Yeah.
But I think if you're born overseas, and then if you come over here, if you're born overseas and then you come to Niue and live with the family, then you grow up with the work.
Yeah.
You know? But I think it's a bit difficult to born overseas and then come here and live, unless you got, you know, a lot of savings, so you can buy and work as well. But a lot of young people now, they don't want to plant. Yeah. So, you know, it's good. It's up to them. But, for us, just gotta do it like the old ways. There's a few things you can do it, you know, the old way, and a lot of things, started to be, you know, remodern as we go. Hopefully, the children will grow up and say, "Oh, yes, we gotta go back home to Niue," you know. But it's good now if they come, say in their 20s, they can, you know, they can live a life and think about the tradition, the way how the Niuean people do their work and understand the work. And you just gotta have to go with the flow. You know? Say in the 10, if you're 10 years old, then you go overseas for a long time, then I think you come back home, you will forget. Yeah. But if you're in the late teens, it's better. Even if you're in the 40s and 50s, 60s, and decide to you know, to come back, it's pretty good. So that's why a lot of people, they want to come back home and try and start all over again. It's a bit of a challenge. Yeah. But to some people, some families will like to help. Some said, no, you do it your way, because that's how they do it, you know. So you just gotta have to, butt up and go for it.
Yeah.
So you just gotta have to live the life like how the locals live their life. Yeah. Like today we just heard, the youth and the village is doing a bit of feed today, you know, celebrate what we had, the show day, the village show day, the top one.
Yeah.
And there's some other events that added up, you know, on top of it. So it's pretty good. So everything's, some of the things, it's the planning, the village council leaders, it was planned well ahead.
Yeah.
But some, like this morning, we just, it's going to happen today. But all in all, that's how it is. It's all good. See our young people over there. But then again, it's freedom here. Once you feel that you're comfortable with the way of the island and the culture and the tradition here, once you think you are, then you move on your own. But if no one helps you, don't complain. Just head down, do what you can. Participate in the village, event. Sometimes you can do it. Sometimes you can say, "Nah, that's it."
Yeah.
But then again, like they said, if you move to Rome, you got to do what the Romans do.
Yeah.
But then again, if we come here, then we try and put our 2 cents piece in, the people, the locals are not gonna, they're just gonna say, no, this is how we do things, just follow.
Yeah.
Then down the line, you'll start to put your input in to the decision. Then again, it's like the Matua always said, kisi the manatu, you just gotta have to share your views, then you move on. But then that's how we do things. Some locals don't like it, but that's how it is. Yeah. We're not gonna shut up and stay like that forever. You just gotta have, if you think there are things to change within the community, then it's better to bring it out and talk amongst the village. So it's a bit of a challenge when we first move over. We got a bit of savings, but then you end up buying yourself a vehicle, to move around and get around. But then later on, then you feel like, you're gonna get a bigger vehicle, because you can go to the bush, and because if a Niuean person move here, you gotta work on the bush. There's a lot of good things happening in Niue now. You can get the caterpillar to clear a plot. Either you burn it like that. Actually, on the day, like 3 weeks ago, we were supposed to call the fire department because we thought, there's some gravesite on the other side of the woods. We don't want it to get, But then they said, they're up at Hakupu. There's a big fire up at the Hakupu. It's really funny, man. There's a lot of times life here is funny because you have lived a life of in NZ. You're used to it, but you move into a different country, and you just gotta have to go with the flow. This is Niue Taro. This is Niue Taro. Lolo ui tu matua. Và ui ga tu matua ke pa se uko ke u. But there are people who struggle. There are people, but me and my wife we love to help. When we came here, there's a lot of stuff here to be done. And if you know if you have some knowledge of what to do, yeah, why not do it? Yeah. Then some people will say, oh, that's a good way of doing it. Like a lot of people, they use the Niue to burn your plot for plantation. Oh, I get me a gas bottle with a torch. That was so easy, man, I tell you. Oh, I really enjoy it. A lot of people think, hey, that's a good idea. But just be careful. Don't do it at home. There's a lot of good things here. And I have a lot of good things, we bought from NZ. But time will tell. And no one's going to stop you here. If you want to do something different, just think about the locals as well. Don't be on the wrong side of the village leaders and all that. It's so good to see you guys, John. But that's how it is. Yeah.
Nah, you're whakaoe manatu hao, whakakise the Niue life.
Yeah.
This is info, to learn for myself and if people thinking of moving over or...
Yeah.
Hoi.
Yeah, homo, long, ho.
Okay, whakaoe.
Yeah,
whakaoe.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll leave you to...
Aia. Yeah, kumita serep motui.
Okay, tō leo ke
Aia, whakamea kia.
Yeah, whakaoe.
Yeah.